Your beliefs create your reality. Hi guys, I'm Laura, and in this video we're going to talk about how beliefs create our reality. So beliefs are the same things as stories you tell yourself. So we're constantly telling ourselves stories about every kind of aspect in life. So it could be around love. What are the stories you tell yourself when it comes to love? You might have self-limiting beliefs. We all have self-limiting beliefs that are running in the autopilot mind. So you might have a self-limiting belief based around love that you're unaware of. So what we need to do is we need to look and dig into the subconscious to figure out what the self-limiting beliefs are that you have. I mean, we all have our own self-limiting beliefs, but the common ones are, I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, there's something wrong with me. And these sorts of beliefs get programmed from childhood. So back in childhood, things happen, like you may have a parent who doesn't give you the time and attention that you need as a little 3-year-old kid. And because of that, you create a belief or a story around it that, you may not be good enough, or there may be something wrong with you. And so these beliefs are running in the subconscious mind, and then they are creating your outer reality. So all reality is a reflection of what we believe to be true. So one of my limiting beliefs that I wasn't aware of running in the subconscious mind, it actually came up during an inner child meditation. First the memory came up, and then the self-limiting belief was attached to this memory. So growing up, I was kind of in my sibling's shadow, and I grew up with a brother and a sister in the same household, but I also have another half brother that grew up in a different household. So growing up with my brother and my sister, I was more in their shadow. So there was a memory that came up to do with my dad and my brother, and then basically all I remember is I pretended to hurt myself to get my father's attention. And what happened was the self-limiting belief that was attached to that was that I don't matter. So this limiting belief, I don't matter, was running in the subconscious mind that I was unaware of. And so I was getting a reflection of that in my outer reality. So what we need to do is, once we figure out these self-limiting beliefs, we have to learn to reframe the self-limiting belief. You just flip the belief. And then, sorry, my cat's just down here having a little nosy. Do you want to say hi to the YouTubers channel? This is my cat, Kiara. You're not here to see cats, so that's all right. We'll put her back down. Anyway, so, oh shit, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, reframing your self-limiting belief. So what you need to do is figure out what the self-limiting belief is, and then you flip it, and then you basically reprogram your subconscious mind with it you just drill it into yourself like every day. So for me, it was like, okay, I had this self-limiting belief that I don't matter. So I now drilled into myself that I do matter, I do matter, I do matter. So that's pretty much what you do, is just reprogram your own belief system. And then when you do that, then your outer reality will change and reflect that. So what we have here is our belief, and the belief will generate the feeling, which then generates the thought, and then the action, and then the result. So like, if you know about the law of attraction stuff, the law of attraction stuff sort of talks about your thoughts. Change your thoughts, you'll get what you want. But the thing is with the thought is it's not really where the problem comes from. It comes back to the belief. So changing your thoughts it's not gonna do much for you. You've got to change the belief, right? So thoughts is like more of a conscious level. Your feeling is more of like at a subconscious level, and then the belief's more unconscious. So you can try and change your thoughts, but if you haven't changed the belief, you're not really going to get the results. So what we need to do is dig into the beliefs. Then once you can reprogram a new belief, a more positive belief, then the feeling will change, then your thoughts will change, your actions will change, your results will change, and it becomes a cycle. So let's say, for example, you want to be an artist, and your belief system is telling you things like, I'm not worthy, I'm not good enough, because these were programmed into you as a child, and they're running in the autopilot mind. So your belief might be that you really want to be an artist, but you don't feel like you're worthy enough, you don't feel good enough, you don't feel like anyone's going to want to buy your art, and that's going to generate the feelings, these like negative feelings of like stark frustration, just whatever, like around trying to sell artwork. And then those feelings are going to generate the thoughts of, I'm not good enough, my artwork's not good enough, no one's going to want to buy my artwork. And then because of these feelings and thoughts due to that come from this belief, it's going to dictate how much action you take. So if you're feeling like you're not good enough, you're not really going to feel like taking a lot of action. Therefore, you won't get a lot of results. So another way you can help change your beliefs, like if you're in that sort of scenario, you want to be an artist, you don't feel good enough, then start with action. If you start at action, you just put the action in, and keep putting the action in, and don't allow your feelings or thoughts to stop you from putting the action in, even if they're negative and they're telling you you're not good enough, whatever. Just don't allow them to stop you from taking the action. Just keep putting action in, focus on action, and then what will happen is you'll start seeing results. And when you start seeing the results, that's when your belief can change. You start believing, like you're putting the action in, you're creating artwork. Oh, someone actually bought a piece of artwork. Oh, cool. The belief will change. Oh, maybe I can actually do this. Maybe I am good enough. Boom, you got feelings and thoughts generating from that new belief, and it becomes a cycle. So this is why it's important that we take the time to really dig into ourselves to figure out what self-limiting beliefs are running in the autopilot mind. You can have self-limiting beliefs in every area of life, love, money, friendships or relationships. Pay attention to the stories you're telling yourself. Like, let's say if you're someone that has real bad anxiety, and you haven't been able to, like, you've gone to see counselors or psychologists, and you haven't been able to heal and release this anxiety. You need to actually have a look at your beliefs around the anxiety. Like, what are the stories that you're telling yourself? Are you telling yourself things like, I'm stuck being an anxious person, no one's ever going to help me heal or get rid of this anxiety that I've got, I've had anxiety all my life. Like, you just have doubts around people helping you. That's going to be your reflection. So it's like literally anything going on in your life, you pay attention to the stories that you tell yourself. And then once you figure these stories out, and you reframe them, you flip them, and then you reprogram. And to reprogram the subconscious mind, it's really simple. It's just, the subconscious mind speaks in the feeling language. And it's really simple to program your subconscious mind. It's just by repetition. Just repeating the information to yourself daily. And they say it's 21 days and your subconscious will be reprogrammed. Only 21 days, 3 weeks, So just do the work, go within, figure out what self-limiting beliefs you got going on. Just become a bit more aware around stories you tell yourself. And then once you figure out what sort of stories you're telling yourself, write down a flip belief. It's really simple to do, just something to flip it, and then just commit to reprogramming these new beliefs every day. And when you do this, your outer reflection will change. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you like this video. I hope you're a bit more aware about beliefs and how they create your reality, and how to flip them, and just do the work. You're worth it. So put the time into yourself and help yourself create a reality that you want, a reality that will make you happy when you wake up every day, and yeah, enjoy life. So that's it for today, guys. Feel free to give it a like or subscribe. Feel free to not like and subscribe. Share the video if you want. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Peace, much love, and namaste.